Welcome to It's All Been Done Radio Hour, a live show performed monthly in Columbus, Ohio, and then podcast out to you. Please visit www.itsallbeendonradiohour.com for tickets, auditions, and other details. It's All Been Done Radio Hour is brought to you by audibletrial.com. Audible Trial has over 180,000 audiobooks to try. The last one I picked was Felicia Day's biography, which she read, and that actually added a lot to the enjoyment of it. So that's pretty neat. Tina Fey's Bossy Pants is another great one to try out. But like I said, there's over 180,000 titles to choose from, so I'm sure you'll find something you like. If you sign up for a free 30-day trial, you'll get one free audiobook, and our podcast will get a donation. So we really appreciate your support. Please also rate and review us on iTunes. That is the number one thing you can do to help us grow and spread the word of our story. Thank you very much, and without further ado, It's All Been Done Radio.
Our second segment tonight is Daniel Kravitz, Chosen One. Daniel is an unhappy antique store owner who has been tapped as the Chosen One to stand up against the ultimate evil and save the world. You're welcome. Together with his mentor, Rufus Reginald Rochester.
Good day to you all.
And Daniel's sole friend and employee, Abby Reynolds.
Hi, guys.
Daniel will battle the minions of darkness and protect us all. Childish thing.
Concentrate, Daniel.
What do you think I'm doing, Rufy?
Not concentrating.
No, Daniel, you are not concentrating.
At least I have a body.
Ugh, that is a very rude thing to say. Rude!
Shut your mouth, or I will take your disembodied head and throw it in the garbage.
I'm not sure it's a wise idea to keep Grezit the Green's head on a shelf in your back room. What if someone not familiar with your role as the Chosen One were to come back here?
I am quiet back here. No one knows I am back here.
Not to Abby. She's the one that insists we keep them.
I believe Mrs. Reynolds may be a bit too kind-hearted for her own good.
Abby is the best.
Shut up!
you were concentrating, I would not have been able to hit you.
Concentrate.
Again, watch the bow.
Yes, Daniel, watch the bow.
What kind of self-respecting monster is even going to fight me with a stick?
If I had my 5 arms back, I would fight you with a stick.
You didn't the last time. You just used your claws.
But I would use a stick the next time, if I had a stick.
This is not a stick, it is a bow staff. It is one of the oldest and most versatile weapons known.
It's a stick.
Daniel is right. It is a stick, not a bow.
Thank you, Grezit. Rufy, see, Grezit agrees with me. It's a stick.
Goody. You have the head of an evil creature you decapitated on your side. What do you think the servants of the ultimate evil are going to attack you with? Pistols?
No. Maybe.
Yes! Pistols!
Most likely, they will have a variety of medieval or organic weapons at their disposal. Look, learning to use a bow staff will allow you to strike while staying out of range of, say, a mace or a claw.
A mace? Who's going to have a mace in this day and age?
I have a mace at home. It has an honorable name and is beautiful. I miss you, Mr. Smashy.
Ow!
I told you to concentrate.
It's not easy to do that with this stupid head running commentary all the time.
Oh, then put me back on my body and I will leave.
Well, we burned your body. And it's ashes now.
You burned Grezit's body? How dare you! After I grow a new one, I will rend you limb from limb, using your intestines as a tasty belt and your posterior skin for a fashionable hat. I will...
Go ahead. Then you will literally be a butthead.
What is a butt head?
Perhaps that is enough for today.
Enough with arrogance.
Pardon?
I said, you're a giant asshole.
Ah!
That is not any better than what you said the first time.
If you heard me, then why are you asking me what I said?
Well, I was giving you a chance to be polite.
Help! Help! These bad men are keeping me captive! Oh, hi, Abby!
Polite? You don't know Daniel at all. Hi, Grezit.
No one even asked you, and why are you here interrupting our training session?
Sounds like I'm not interrupting anything.
Quite right, Ms. Reynolds. We are finished for today.
This is why Grezit the Green will eventually win. I do not give up.
You're a head on a shelf now. I say that you don't have much choice.
Ooh, one day, Daniel Kravitz, I will make you regret those words.
I like what you've done with the back room, Rufus. I had no idea we had so much space in here. You didn't throw anything away, did you?
No, Ms. Reynolds. All your inventory is safe. I just simply installed some shelving along the walls. That way we could have some space to work.
Aren't you handy?
I assumed Daniel was much more likely to complete his studies if I came to him rather than expecting him to come to me.
You're so right about that. So is our boy ready to take on the forces of evil?
No, he is not.
Hardly. Maybe the forces of the slightly disgruntled, but no more than that.
I'm almost 7 feet tall. I'm right here. Like, you guys see me, right? Like, I have to remind you that I have already defeated a giant worm monster and this green-headed monster thing here without any of your guys' help.
Do not call me a monster!
Those were mere child's play compared to what is coming.
Don't worry, Daniel. You have natural defenses. I'm sure you can always complain at them until they get annoyed and go away.
Ha ha! Abby, you are most humorous.
Thank you, Grezit.
Well, I'd like to see you try swinging a bow, Abby. You probably fall flat on your face.
Then it's a good thing I'm not the chosen one.
Oh, how I wish you were. So why are you here?
You're grumpy when you lose a fight with an old British man. No offense, Rufus.
None taken. The fact that I am much older than Daniel proves how much farther he has to go.
Oh, I'm sorry. I must have asked wrong. What I meant to say was, why aren't you here?
I was just... What was that?
Help! Help! I'm being held captive by these bad men and this very nice lady!
Quiet, Grezit, or I'll bring my cat into work again.
No, do not do that! That feline rubbed all over my head and tickled my noses, which I can no longer scratch.
Then behave.
I will go check it out. You three, well, stay back here.
Fine by me. And, well, Grezit doesn't have a choice. Now does he? Monster.
Daniel, don't you dare let Rufus go in there alone.
It's quite all right, Ms. Reynolds. I'm confident I can handle whatever it is, which does not seem to be too big a threat, considering that the store is still standing.
Fine. I'm coming with you.
Bring your bow staff.
Oh, good idea. I might have to pole vault over you.
Oh, I hope you die a painful death. Bye!
Well, I don't see anything. Glad I'm armed.
Do not be so dismissive. Let's look around the shop.
That table in the corner's been flipped over. What a mess.
Abby, get back in the back with Grezit.
I do not see any markings on the wood or the tablecloth, so whatever made this mess does not seem to have claws. Well, or at least he's not brandishing them.
Well, gee, I don't see any big piles of feces either, so it must not have been an elephant.
Just be quiet. Look around. It may still be in here. I didn't hear the bell on the door, so I don't think it exited the shop.
Come to think of it, I didn't hear the bell on the door for it to come in either.
Ah, so we have a stealthy foe.
It's a cat.
Well, while felines do have a reputation for silent movement, I don't believe...
It's a cat. An ordinary tabby. You're not a threat at all, are you, girl? Coochie coochie coo.
Oh.
Get that filthy stray outside before it knocks anything else over.
Oh, you're not a filthy creature, are you? There's little cheeky bag. You're so cute as a button. Oh, you didn't mean knock over that mean lady's table, did you? No, you didn't.
You two need a room, preferably one outside the shop.
What do you have against cute little cats?
Nothing if it's mine, but dirty ones that live on the street is another story.
Don't even see the difference.
Daniel suddenly goes flying across the room.
Ow!
Daniel!
Stay back, Miss Reynolds. Perhaps you should...
Rufus crumples against the opposite wall, thrown by an unseen force.
Oh, Abby, get out of here now! Here, just stay back.
Daniel rises to his feet, brandishing the bow staff in front of him.
Ow! Ah! No, that one hurt! No, I don't want to play anymore.
Too bad. We're just getting started.
Who's there?
It is Fizzybibbit and I.
Fizzy, what?
Fizzybibbit, a star of childhood nightmares. I live under the beds of younglings, appearing and disappearing at will, so that parents I never see.
Rufus, have you ever heard of this
Fizzybibbit?
Fizzybibbit thing?
Oh, well, I must admit I have not. Miss Reynolds, where are your books on imaginary childhood monsters?
I am neither imaginary nor a monster. How dare you, big meanie?
Yeah, I mean, he's right, Rufus. My jaw can attest to that first part, but the second part begs to differ.
Third row, bottom shelf.
Thank you.
You will not find what you are looking for. Before you do, I will hunt you and drive you insane, preying upon your darkest fears. What are your darkest fears, Daniel Kravitz?
How do you know my name?
Oh, we all know Daniel Kravitz, the so-called chosen one. Fizzybibbit was curious about Daniel Kravitz, and that is why I'm here.
Oh, God, can you please pick a point of view and stick with it? How come none of you monsters know how to structure a sentence? This is back and forth, from first person to third person. God, it's giving me a headache.
But Fizzybibbit is not a person. No, I'm Fizzybibbit is a Fizzybibbit.
Wait, so So wait, your name is Fizzybibbit, or you are a Fizzybibbit?
Yes. Rufus, Reginald, Rochester, you come away from that bookshelf at once. You are being a very naughty boy.
Hey, Fizzy Soda, look at me. I'm the one you came here for.
How do you know I'm not looking at you? You cannot see where I am looking. You cannot see Fizzybibbit at all.
I can see you.
No, you can't.
Sure I can. You're right there.
Fizzybibbit is invisible. No one can see invisible, not even the chosen one.
Well, I think you need to check your facts because I can definitely see you.
Oh, yeah? What color is my shirt?
Red?
No, it is not.
Oh, sorry. I mean, it's about to be red.
Daniel swings the bow, but only succeeds in sending books screaming off a shelf.
Ed was right. Daniel Kravitz cannot see Fizzybibbit.
You believe me, though.
Fizzybibbit did not.
Did so. I heard it in your voice. And I don't need to see you to hear your tone.
Miss me again. Ooh, this is so much fun.
Daniel, close your eyes. Trust your instincts.
Annie is thrown across the room and hits a door.
She isn't a part of this. Don't you touch her.
I can touch whoever I please. Daniel Kravitz cannot stop a Fizzybibbit.
Hold still.
Fizzybibbit is holding still. You are swinging in the wrong place. This is fun. Motto.
Daniel closes his eyes, pauses for a few seconds, and strikes again, this time landing a blow.
Polo, bitch.
No, you cannot hit a Fizzybibbit. How can you find me?
Look. Want to see how lucky I am again?
I found it! Daniel, you need to... Oh!
The book flies out of Rufus's hand and goes spinning across the floor.
I'm over here. Pick on someone your own age.
I am several millennia old.
Then there's no one here for you to pick on. You're going to have to go somewhere else.
The creature strikes Daniel again.
To make him visible, you just have to act like a child. No.
Oh, poor baby ghost.
You two are stupid.
Do it! Fizzybibbit is, a doo-doo head.
Nice one, Rufus.
I am not a doo-doo-head.
Come out, wherever you are. Oh, there you are, little beastie.
Right?
Fizzybibbit appears faintly, looking very much like a less than friendly white ghost.
No, the Fizzybibbit cannot be seen.
How's this working? Hide and seek is over, stupid. Oh, I found you.
Daniel, you see, parents deal with him with maturity. Fizzybibbit's weakness is adults acting like the children he scares. He's a coward, and he can't stand up to anyone who isn't a child without the advantage of invisibility. But you can't catch me, Fizzybibbit.
No, shut up. This game is not fun anymore.
Tag, you're it.
Daniel lands a blow right on the creature's back. It stumbles.
Stop it.
Oh, big bad Fizzybibbit gonna cry. Fizzybibbit want his mommy.
You know, my mom is dead, you jerk.
Oh, I'm sorry. You know what? No, I'm not sorry. I'm glad your mom is dead so she doesn't have to see what a horrible creature you are.
That's offensive. Fizzybibbit's mother would have liked who I am. Fizzybibbit was Fizzybibbit's mother too. Well, wait a second. Yes.
That explains so much. Now, are you going to leave, or do I need to whack you again?
Fizzybibbit is leaving, but Fizzybibbit will be back.
Oh, Fizzybibbit better not come back because Daniel Kravitz knows who Fizzybibbit is now, and Daniel Kravitz will be ready for you.
Fizzybibbit didn't say Fizzybibbit would come alone. Bibbit!
Are you okay?
I'm fine, just a bruised elbow.
Why do they keep coming here?
Well, your energy attracts the evil ones to this town.
No, I mean, to this shop. What did I tell you the first time we met? She could have been killed. Now, I agreed to train and be the chosen one that you want me to be, But Abby has to stay safe.
Daniel, I'm fine. Really, it's just a bump.
This time, what about the next? Rufus, you said that these things are going to keep coming and that they're going to get worse and worse. How do we keep them from the antique shop?
Well, I suppose if you spent more time elsewhere, perhaps the shop is not the best place in which to conduct your training.
Fine. You pick a training place and that's where I'll be. Do you need me to stay out of here completely?
No, I don't think so. You see, your powers are activated and are the strongest during training and confrontation, like the ones that we just had. If we activate them repeatedly in another location, whatever residual energy lingers at the shop should go for the most part unnoticed by, creatures and Fizzybibbits and such. You can come and go here as you please.
Fine. Let's go.
Now? You just completed a training session, and you faced down a monster.
We need to start building a new focus point. I'm not going to leave you vulnerable again.
I don't know what to say.
No, well, don't make a big deal of it or anything. I don't want to have to go through the hassles of interviews and, training new employees.
Right, of course not.
Right. Ready, Rufio?
I think I know just the place.
Hey guys! Do not leave me here! I want to come to the new place too! Guys? Fizzybibbit?
Is this the end of Daniel's troubles at the antique shop? Is Abby starting to see him in a new light? Find out next month in another installment, Children Will Not Listen.
It's All Been Done Radio Hour, number 12. Daniel Kravitz, Chosen One, number 3. Starred Nathan Haley as Daniel Kravitz, Wendy Parks as Abby Reynolds, Shane Stefanchik as Rufus Reginald Rochester, Ryan Yohe as Grezit the Green, and Nicholas Arganbright as Fizzybibbit. The show was narrated by Chris Allen, music by Nathan Haley and Jerome Wetzel. Please follow us on Twitter and Instagram, and like us on Facebook. Also, if you could rate and review us on iTunes, that would be most appreciated. Details about all of our shows can be found at itsallbeendoneradiohour.com.
I was like, I'm gonna make up the lyrics.
No, you don't have to sing it. Daniel! The Nathan has to sing it. Chase doesn't have to.